Yo! I started a series yesterday about me going through all of the stories in my anthology book that will be coming out pretty soon, hopefully. And I was just telling you all what the genres of the stories were. And honestly, I just don't think that's gonna work. I was trying to do it all as a one short for each story, and I don't know. I started doing the second episode of that, and I was like, huh. This is a stupid idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do it for one short video. I don't know if it's going to be a full video or fit into a YouTube short, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, if you end up watching this, thank you. The short didn't get very many views. That's why I didn't really feel like doing it as like 15 different shorts. So yeah, today I'm going to be telling you all the stories that are in it. And yes, the numbering for the what page is on is off because I've started doing the final edits for all of the stories. I'm almost done already with every single story, so I haven't really fixed up the index yet, but I'm going to do that after I edit them, obviously. But yeah, this is, it's that. I'm going to tell you what all the genres are so that you know whether or not you want to check out this book. The Void is a poem at the very beginning. Beyond the Veil is horror, Lovecraftian horror, body horror, a little bit of like sci-fi in there, like horror sci-fi. Vengeful is supernatural horror slasher, a little bit of slasher in there. Hunger is supernatural, cult esque, I guess. The Pale Intruder is more just horror, a little bit of slasher, in there. Lab Rats is sci-fi with horror. And it's a little bit of a revenge story. The Maze is a actually really cool story. It's one of the ones that I haven't got back to editing yet. So it's not in its like fully complete stage, but it's actually just a really cool story. It's a horror fantasy. Just is weird. A little bit of a mystery in there with it. And then Thief is a horror comedy. It's one of the shortest ones at I think 6 pages. It is the shortest story in here. It's 6 pages long. It was just literally basically a skit that I came up with in my head that I really wanted to write. So I ended up writing a full story for it, and it's 6 pages. Journal of an Ill-Fated Man is one that I ended up getting edited, and I think I made it like 20 times better than what it was. It was pretty amateurish, my god. Pretty just lackluster, honestly. But now I edited it and added like a couple pages and everything and made it way better. And that's I guess, drama, horror, a little bit of supernatural. It's pretty cool. I might do an in-depth stuff over a few of the stories that are a little bit weirder, just telling you what type of story they are, but as of right now, I'm just talking about the genre, like I said. Typed is a horror mystery with a little bit of Lovecraftian horror, like otherworldly mythos type of horror. Feline Fury is one that is straight up psychological horror. Wolves of Olympus is the only one that isn't horror. It is think kind of like the Odyssey. It's basically just a Greek mythology tale of adventure and a lot of fantasy elements. All of the Greek gods are in it and everything. It's really cool. Addictive Substance is well, let me talk about the first one. I forgot to talk about Someone to Talk to. Someone to Talk to is horror, slasher, drama, that type of stuff. I don't know. That one's actually hard to explain. It's like a weird. I started to go in one direction with it whenever I started it, and then I was like, you know what'd be pretty cool is this turn in the story, and then later I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this next just to make it a little bit more interesting. So there's like 3 different like turns that it has in the story, and then Addictive Substance is a pure revenge horror sci-fi. It talks about Sturkatech. If you don't know what Sturkatech is, I have a whole Sturkatech Files thing on YouTube that's a part of this universe that I'm building through this anthology book. Elijah Gray is one that's on this channel, and it is sci-fi, not sci-fi, my god, sorry about that. It is fantasy. I guess sci-fi and fantasy mixed up sometimes whenever I'm talking really fast like this. But yeah, it's fantasy, dark fantasy, a little bit of horror, a lot of, it's kind of like Dark Souls, I guess. A lot of demon fighting. It's pretty cool. Sealed Away is Lovecraftian fantasy, adventure. It's not very horror-esque, but it does have horror moments. It's pretty cool. It has a big, not really a big, but like a weird otherworldly alien demon monster thing that's pretty cool. I like him. I think he's really cool, actually. And then Monster is just the little poem at the end to end off the book. So yeah, two of them are just like a single page poem, but I think they're pretty good. The Void is definitely my favorite one, and then Monster is just a little goofy one to end off the book. Yeah, I don't know. This is what the book is going to entail, though, unless I add a few stories from Into the Void Volume 2 that I have been writing lately. But yeah, before I add anything else, I'm going to be finishing up editing this. I think I have 5 or so stories left to edit and get completed because I want to get this perfect before I publish it. And I'm still looking for a job so that I can actually get the money to publish it. And I'm almost hopefully gonna get a job because I had an interview somewhere just the other day. But yeah, once I get enough money, I'm gonna do everything that I need to do to get it published on Kindle and get it there. And as soon as I do, I'm gonna do a big live stream and everything, make it a whole event to let everyone know. Maybe, I don't know, if I figure out how, I'll give a few copies for free or something. Maybe I'll get a few. Hopefully by then I'll have enough money to spend and I'll get a few, I don't know, do they make Kindle gift cards? That might be a thing, and give them out to people if they want them, just to like on over the live stream, just to I don't know, just so they can buy whatever they want on there. Like they don't have to buy my book, obviously, but like I don't know. I'm excited for this, and it'd be cool to do a big live stream and be able to give my fans and just people who watch my YouTube channel some stuff. I've been wanting to do like a huge one, especially for my 1,000 subscriber like live stream. Whenever I finally get to 1,000, I'm probably gonna do a huge giveaway with some V-Bucks cards or something. I don't know. You know, I'm literally like gaming and writing is basically all I do. So I mean, it'd be something to have to do with either writing or gaming is what I would give away. But yeah, this video is way longer than I meant it to be. So, yeah, thank you for watching this. If you did, tell me what story you think you're most excited for at the moment, because, I don't know, I'm pretty excited for all of them, just for people to see them. But yeah, I don't know, comment and tell me if you want more updates for whenever I'm done, editing them and stuff, I guess. Yeah, like, subscribe, and as always, see ya!